Y'all, I'm gonna be reacting to Mewkledreamy episode 25. And for those of you curious, I will be starting my reaction from the minutes and 35-second mark. But without further delay, I'm gonna start my reaction in 1-0 go. The Dream Mates, they're all here. Hell, you know what? It's been a long time. Yeah, she's so damn adorable. I love that Sober with the confidence there. I love how she just jumps into the back perfectly, even though it's like a small space. Damn, Ray's got some confidence. I like it though. Oh, I wonder why she's being big with the queen. That's the bigger question. Ah. Although in saying that, it makes me wonder why it's locked though. Wouldn't it be more convenient for the queen to have the seal open immediately? It feels soft seeing that scented without her glasses though. Although I just wonder about Sugiyama. Is he mind control? Whoa, damn! I just want the animation. Poor Uni. Oh, poor Uni. Those are only rules that benefit him, though. I mean, that's something his subordinates do for him probably every day. That's so adorable, Thunderball. That sounds more like a guy of ass kissing Uni. Oh man. Yeah, that's the biggest surprise. You know, she's. Well, yeah. People aren't invincible. She's gonna have to cool it though. When it comes to, I mean, if the sensor you like isn't there, then you got no choice but to adapt to it temporarily. Ah. Hopefully, though, Ray can show up midway so that we have to wait till a cliffhanger to see Ray unite with all the other Dream Mates. Because the episode is alluding to that. Yo, I even love how they have doubts in Uni. Capabilities are getting stronger. Oh shit. I gotta admit though, that's where Sugiyama just shows up like a bat. I like how he just grabs the handsome too. But hey, it's actually nice to get to hear her taste though, Yucha. I like how they're all just ignoring Dekochi and he's trying just to get the intention. Third question is how though? I mean, I mean, hey, we haven't really seen Ray's capabilities without fall. We know Ray could probably do some kind of like combination technique. Finally, she's gonna take the initiative. Okay, that's gonna be Destiny at that point because if they're thinking it, they're thinking it. Gotta admit, that's nice directing there. I love that it's all serious about something potentially dangerous. I like that though. As for Asashi, oh boy, he's gonna be in for a surprise once he finds out what they're actually supposed to do. I'm actually not surprised that he plagiarized from that book. You and you don't lie. They're gonna figure out your bullshit. Unlucky he doesn't even try to deny the lie. Oh. I feel sorry for him. Like, Sugiyama doesn't even give a fuck, doesn't even try to look for him, doesn't even think about him. Shit. It's like one of the worst spots to be in. Aww. That's actually sweet. Don't get me wrong, I'm liking the series, but I kind of wish they would have given him Sugiyama. I guess you could say they have given Sugiyama a decent amount of sequence, but I wish they would have shown Sugiyama's bond with Asashi more. Because when it comes time for Rei to confront Sugiyama and also Asashi, it's not going to feel as much emotional gravitas if we didn't see Asashi spend that much time with Sugiyama. We've only seen small snippets. At least when it comes to Yume facing Sugiyama, there's going to be a lot of emotional tension because she has a crush on Sugiyama. So there'll be that. I'm just saying for Asashi and Sugiyama, I think they should have built that up more. Aw, that's cute seeing them share a laugh like that. Aww. It's actually nice to get to see Yume take the initiative of actually going to the castle this time. I like the running animation with like the circle. Oh, you figured it out finally! I like how they're just casually talking, and they're not even I mean, I guess it makes sense since Mew and Ray are the same race. Makes sense. Starbucks just thinking about the business right now. Damn, maybe I should have said it earlier. At least she apologized, but jeez. Hope they at least explain why she took a while to explain it. Okay, at least that explains why she's been more pragmatic. Hmm. It's gonna be to assist, you. Oh, okay. I guess I was wrong. I mean, I guess I wasn't completely wrong because I'm assuming now you can open that guide. I like how they just open it simultaneously too. Like right on cue. That's what I call two peas in the pod. Hell yes. I like how Peggy just. I mean, Ray is handsome. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all let me sit here on the girl. Woo! Hey, it's only fair. Oh, he looks like he's just about to lose his soul with this face. Oh, I love the fear in his eyes. I kind of wanted to see Sue. Oh, okay, good, good. I wanted to see Sue Chuck get some sunlight. I kind of with Ray there. I love how he includes Ray. I mean, especially in the princess category. Yo, oh shit. I guess you do need someone in the group with some ego. Oh, looks like he's up. He ended with Pikachu there. They should probably discuss their battle plan. I think that's what they should do. Well, I had a feeling of that dream. That was going to unlock a lot of things. Damn, I want to see his reaction to that stick. To the Mewkle stick. Oh, kind of like killing a Treaker then, where if you get a certain trinket you can power up, if you put it in the wand, or stick, I should say. Alright. Now, that's pretty damn impressive. Oh, I was like, yeah, they're so close to a wish, and then you see another box that needs to be filled in a section. It was pretty easy though. You just combine their energy and you get stronger. Oh man, where am I Pikachu? Ah, so that's why they fit as a comedy duo. You, I gotta learn that. I really want to learn the name of this track. I think it's pretty good. I just wonder though if her stick does get stronger. I wonder if she's gonna have like a different powered up, souped up outfit, or is she gonna just go, or is it just her stick that's gonna have a different cosmetic look? It's the bigger question. But yeah, so far I'm like that was. I just don't like the fact that the Queen hasn't explained to Yume why she didn't say anything about Ray earlier. I think that's a slight plot hole. And not saying that's a major flaw. I mean, that's a flaw in the episode itself, but it's minor. But still, I gotta call it out. It is because I call out some healing people. Oh, I like how Becky's now accepting Ray's Ray's role as the extra handsome one. uh, just took him a bit to process it. Hmm. Oh, but we're gonna see him getting on some action now. Yo, is this really music? Holy. Okay, now we know. At least now we know that if they leave someone to their own devices. I mean, that actually, yeah, that is a good lesson. Okay, that book actually has some useful things. But at least now we know the limitations of Muni's abilities then, with the Black Abyss, if it just leaves it to its own devices, it does wear on its own eventually. Alright. But still, though, I just wonder how he's going to deal with 5 Dream Mates. He was already struggling when Yumi was soloing him, and he was already struggling when it was 3 or 4. 5 is just a different ballgame. Wow, it thinks it can fuck with it. That's adorable. Or is he gonna try and melee attack Ray and try to beat him in like a fist fight? Hmm. Oh, I thought we were actually going to get to see her powered up form, though. I kind of was hoping we would see Ray do something substantial. Or who knows, maybe Sugiyama's actually going to show up near the end. And we're going to see the super powered stick, hopefully. It's just going to feel a little disappointing if she does it successfully without getting to see it fully powered up, at least if you ask me. Oh, finally! Just imagine they get jacked like they get stolen by accident. Shouldn't they have used the cure card earlier? Okay, at the very least, they can't just whip out a. They can't just whip out one of those one of those gems and be done with it. Then I like some of that here. I like how she just ignores Pikachu's concerns, and Yumi's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna still use it." Although, yeah, I mean, if it's flame based, that should be effective, considering that a lot of biological creatures, especially moles, aren't gonna do well against fire. That's actually pretty damn pretty. Finally, we get a new animation. Hmm. Hell yeah. Honestly, I'm not gonna get used to using it without glasses. It's a no. Our boy. Oh damn! I think I should have just let Shizune finish off the lesson, though. I'm just saying. Why does that boy still have the mole helmet? That's what. No. Okay, at least the queen is pretty merciful. there. Pretty much the same as always. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because when they had it on the mat, I was like, that feels like a perfect opportunity. I love how there that shows you that Uni's partners were just fucking lying to him earlier. They were not even telling the truth. They're like, oh yeah, that's all good. And then you're like, oh, it's a real one. I'm just like, oh man. I like the little subtle humor there. I'd say that, at least for me, I think that's some pretty damn good writing, if you ask me personally. Alright, this episode, it actually, you know what? Even though, yes, the way they solved the problem in the episode wasn't the most epic way possible, you know what? I like how they acknowledge at the end of the episode where Sugiyama, he acknowledged he fucked up and not being there. I like that. And two, even though, yes, when it comes to Sugiyama, it shows he's a bit hardcore and rough when it comes to interacting with Uni. At least there, it does show you he's a type of individual where if he messes up, he'll acknowledge it on his own. So I like that, and it kind of makes sense considering he is a tennis player. When you play in sports, you do learn to own up to your mistakes. You don't just try to sweep it on the rug when it's your fault. You take ownership over it. So I kind of like how that sportsmanship of Sugiyama actually spreads out to stuff like that. I think it gives him a pretty damn, at least if you ask me, I think it gives him a pretty damn cool personality trait, if you ask me personally. Alright, let's see. Phoebe. Oh. Oh boy. That's actually something I've been hoping to be clarifying eventually. I've never dreamed Rock'n'Roll before. Hey, that's good to know though. Aw, that's cute. Okay. I gotta give props to the episode. For now. Because all the other episodes of the series, I'm wondering, how in the world is Uni gonna actually stand a chance? Previous episode, they introduced Sugiyama, but then they give our girls Ray and Asashi, and I'm like, okay, how are Sugiyama and Uni still gonna match up pound for pound? And then I like how it feels like the writers are like, hold our beer, we got something nice. And then I do like a little bit of foreshadowing though, because I like the scene where you do see Uni observe all those trinkets that they got, and I'm like, oh, snap. Because I was even thinking, alright, is Uni gonna actually steal it? And then when the queen actually orders that type of stuff, I was actually pretty impressed. I was like, you know what? I like where this is going. So that's why I like the way they resolve things. Because I was getting a little bit worried. I was like, are they just gonna have some BS excuse? No, they didn't. They actually do properly explain. Uni saw what they were doing. He saw the mat. The queen noticed too. They're gonna aim for that. You got character development for Sugiyama too. Cannot wait to see where that's gonna lead. I actually hope though we see him interact with, like earnestly interact with Uni. And the reason why is because this ain't the same drama, but I've seen Tomiko where it has two good characters. But they waste the potential interactions when these two characters don't even freaking interact with each other. I hope this series doesn't fall into the same trap as Tomika did, where you've got Kakeru and Chamber, they're good characters, they teamed up, but we never see them interact. I hope this episode is a sign of things to come. At the very least, though, the preview does seem like it's going to emphasize the Sugiyama and the Sasha relationship that I was hoping they'd build up. This episode looks like, at least from the preview, it looks like they're going to do it. So that's a good sign. Seems like the series is trending up. And another thing I like too, aside from that, the animators actually showed out all the facial expressions. Even though there were instances in the episode where it felt a bit slow, worked out pretty well. I'd say the only weakness in this episode is, again, they didn't explain it in any bit why the queen took so long to explain the whole Ray thing with Yume. I just felt like that made for a lot of unnecessary dialogue sequences in the previous episodes. Because literally, the writers could have just cut out all that fat. There really wasn't any reason why they shouldn't have known about Ray and Asashi earlier. I think that's bad writing. So that's why for this specific episode, I can only rate it the highest I'm gonna give it as an 8 out of 10. Could have been a 9 out of 10 caliber episode, but I gotta consider that type of stuff. But regardless, so this episode had more positives than downsides. I thought the animation worked pretty well in its favor, especially when you see some of the new visuals. I was like, yo, this looks nice. So there were still more things in this. There were more nice things than negative things I could gander from it. Thought the arc was nice too, especially Pikachu's facial expressions when a new handsome man joins the group. That was nice. Oh, and I even love the character development for Ray, where now he calls himself an Asashi Princess. That was pretty damn sweet. Shows you how much he appreciates his partnership with Asashi. And that's why I felt this episode got enough to muster up an 8 out of 10. Despite, of course, the plot hole that it had. But, you know, not every anime series is going to be perfect. There's going to be some chinks in the armor. Hell, I like Healing Up Precure a lot, which is the other currently running Magic Girl anime, and that series stumbles sometimes too. But anyways, these are my thoughts on the episode. I'd like to hear your thoughts on how you feel about Meraction or the episode itself in the comment section below. We'll rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later if you come back for more, because I'll most definitely be reacting to Mewkledreamy episode 26. Anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.